Hello. Hello. I was supposed to be streaming on Genesis this morning, and then the mods broke again, even though I had them fixed before, and I just didn't have the energy to try and fix them right now. So I will fix them later, and I'm just gonna play bedwars instead, because I want to. Let me have some water real quick. Yeah, I just wanted to have a chill, nice morning stream. I gotta stream early because I work late today. I get home at 10 o'clock and I'm not streaming at 10 o'clock, so, yeah, it's just a morning stream, morning vibe, and so I didn't want to stress myself out. I just wanted to hang, play some Bed Wars. Didn't have time to get any guests or anything, so you have to deal with just me, which is a struggle, I know. Why would you be here for me on my stream? Okay, so I think I'm just gonna start with some solo to like warm up, and then I might jump into like some fours. Cause even though I don't, I should turn my clouds off. Even though I'm not in like VC with the people, obviously, it would still be fun. I still enjoy fours a lot. Let me turn off clouds. Also, I'm using a new texture pack. The old one was great, but then I discovered this one, which is called Core, and I think it's very fun. And I love the GUI especially. So I turned off my demon GUI so that I could have this. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck there. Oh, there I am. I was just stuck there. I couldn't move. Also, as always, let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. I have it at kind of like, because I can't hear what you guys are hearing. It's a different balance for me. The things I like. Also, I just love how, like, they all look like Neapolitan ice cream. Also, I just like Bed Wars. Like, I need to play more Bed Wars. Just, I enjoy it so much. I'm on so many SMPs. Like, so when I keep- oh, crap. Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I know you can't hear me right now, but I don't know why it keeps giving people 6 ads. Like, that's not what I have it set to. It's ridiculous. Well, so I got completely creamed in my first map. So, that's fine, I guess. I am stuck in the floor again. But I gotta play more of this, because I really enjoy it. Even though I'm not very good. It's just, like, it's relaxing for me. But I'm on so many SMPs that whenever I play Minecraft, I feel like I should play on an SMP. Because here's what happened. When I came back to streaming, I desperately applied to, like, 3 different SMPs. I thought 3 was a good number, because I was like, if I get accepted into 1 or 2, then that's a reasonable number. And then I got into all 3, and so now it's like, I have 3 different servers, and I want to stream my variety content, and it's like, I don't have enough time to do this. What the heck am I supposed to do? I don't have enough time in my life to work and stream 3 different SMPs and Inscription and everything else. Like, I'm streaming Inscription tomorrow just because I really want to finish, like, Act 2 achievements. And then that might have to go on hold for a little bit. I also might start streaming on Sundays. Oh, I toggle chat. I forgot to turn that off. Because it's likely that I'll be taking, like, random break days, just depending on the work and stuff during the week. And I don't ever have work on Sundays. So I may start streaming on Sundays as well. I've been actually feeling surprisingly good. I think I've been actually feeling less tired, weirdly enough, now that I'm working again. I think it's, like, just, you know, having a job that I'm actually enjoying and, like, making money and stuff. Being a productive adult human being. It's great. It's great. And my job is not, like, incredibly mentally taxing, So when I get home, I'm not, like, absolutely brain dead and unable to stream. Want to join another SMP/J? I cannot. Like, I do not have time. I do not have the time nor the brain power to join a the fourth SMP. You could have you could have me as a hype man. I will hype up other people's SMPs all day long. Also, hi Farron Fox, welcome to the stream. Nice to see ya. I like SMPs. Here's the thing, I'm not good at Minecraft. Everyone knows this. I'm not that great at Minecraft. I honestly think I'm better at bedwars than survival Minecraft, and I'm not even good at bedwars, so, like, that's how bad I am at Minecraft. Since I used to be better at it, and then, like, some of the updates, like the cave update really screwed me over. I really don't like, I'm really not good at the new caves and whatnot. But, I do really enjoy playing Minecraft, and I love playing on SMPs because my strength as a person is to goof around with other people. Like, it doesn't matter how good I am at Minecraft. I can do the basics and whatnot, but I enjoy goofing around with friends, showing up on other people's streams, hanging out, doing the sillies, you know, and that's why I always go on lore SMPs. I always go on roleplay SMPs because as I said, not great at actual survival, but I am a D&D player. I've been in improv teams and stuff. I love messing around in character, out of character. So that's what I do. That's my thing. I'll give you OP so you can come on in line and nuke the place every now and then. I am a demon. It would work. It would fit the vibe. Just local demon comes in and rains hell every once in a while. I support that. Ah! There's a guy! Get out. Go. No! Ow! Also, my SMP is Lord of the Flies themed. Oh, that's unique. I've never seen that before. That's a really good idea. So, like, everyone gets thrown on an island and has to survive together or eat each other? I've never read Lord of the Flies. I know what Lord of the Flies is about, but I haven't actually read it. I know, as an English student, that's a shame. I probably should at some point, just to have the knowledge. I need to get my groove back. People keep taking me out so fast. I used to be able to at least hold my own a little bit in here. Basically, yeah, that's kind of what I know more about, like, other people's analysis of Lord of the Flies than the actual plot of Lord of the Flies. I know, like, the misconceptions about it and stuff. I have a very interesting, a very diverse scope of knowledge that's, like, I know one thing about everything. That's what I like to say to people. I have one interesting fact about most topics, but whether or not it's important or useful is another thing entirely. Where are even the diamonds? Oh, they're right straight ahead. Okay. Maybe I should go there. Oh, and pink disconnected. I can get over there, no problem. And I'm alone. I hope that you're alone now. I love this song so much. This is one of my favorite bands. I totally recommend them. The Warning. They're an alternative, like, rock band out of Argentina, I think? That might be wrong, but I know they're from South America, and I'm pretty sure Argentina. One time before a concert, we were all waiting backstage and someone started reading Lord of the Flies to his friends, so I've overheard half of it, but I don't know anything else about it. That is such a weird story, and I love it so much. That is a great story. And like and mourn again. Make funerals for all my friends, 'cause I won't let it go. See, I think I missed out on reading Lord of the Flies in school because something weird happened. I took 1 year of my English class online, so it was in like a different board, and so the book so in school, depending on what board you're in, they do different books in different grades. And so what happened to me was that because I did one of them online, it was a different board, and so I did Great Gatsby in grade 9, and then I went back to in person for my other 3 years of English, and so then I did The Great Gatsby again. So I missed out on doing anything interesting because I did The Great Gatsby 2 years in a row. The lesson of Lord of the Flies is that humans are inherently violent and bad and need parents to raise them with morals, but I strongly disagree, so I don't know. Here's the thing, though. This is one thing I do know about Lord of the Flies. That is kind of the message. But at the same time, it takes place during a world war. The message of Lord of the Flies is more, from what I understand of reading other people's interpretations and analysis of it, again, take this with a grain of salt because I haven't read it, but I do love talking about media, and especially things I haven't seen and just prematurely judging them. But, like, all of these kids are war kids. They are severely traumatized by the world around them already. And so it's these... You have to take that into account when you read the story, and also likely the author also experienced that. And so it's not all humans that are represented in The Lord of the Flies, right? It's people that experience this horrible event. And so they are more predisposed to violence because that's all they've grown up with. That's all they know in their lives is the violence that has surrounded them. So it's more about the effect of war on children, I think. Because their morals are different because they don't know anything other than a violent world. That's what I understand from what I know of it, anyway. It's kind of like you can't take any message from the story of Narnia without also taking into account the fact that it's influenced by the war. The Lord of the Rings as well is influenced by that. Again, I have trouble remembering which ones are World War I and which ones are World War II, but they're the same thing. Hatsune Miku set it off. Yes, I was too busy talking about the Lord of the Flies and traumatic childhood experiences from children growing up in the war to process that I was listening to Hatsune Miku. Yes, this is a great playlist. This is actually the song that got me to start listening to Hatsune Miku. I'm still very new to her music, but I've been really enjoying the songs that I've been coming across. It appears to be just me in yellow. That's bad. Because I'm not good at this. Okay, give me an upgrade. Protection. That's good. And haste. Iron, gold. Oh, green's gone. I'm actually gonna focus on the game real quick. You know, like a schmuck. Okay, where's yellow? I'm gonna try and find yellow. And maybe do a good. Oh wait, there's 3 diamonds. I'm getting those instead. Alright, let's go. Let's find yellow. Oh, over there, I think. Maybe? That person's username is Pizza TW, and like, just to clarify, this is not making fun of people's triggers. I understand that pizza could be a completely valid trigger, but like, trigger warning pizza is a hilarious username. I don't even know if that's what it's supposed to be, but that's what I read it as, and it's very entertaining to me. Oh, there's red. Okay. Come on, dude! We should team up! We should team up and kill yellow! That's what I would have done anyway. Imagine getting killed in Minecraft by pizza. I have full everything. Okay. I'm very powerful now. Well, I need more emeralds. I need emeralds to get more powerful. I don't know if yellow has emeralds. That might be bad, if they do. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, they've golden appled. They golden appled. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Thank you, Undertale music, for kicking in, though. I think I'm in this for the long haul. Might just protect my bed. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Well, that's good. Might just try and go to Emerald now? I don't know. Yellow's not attacking me, so do what I can, I guess? I bet yellow and red are just fighting. This song slaps, TBH. It does. It's so good. It's literally the best part of the Metaton fight is just the music. Oh yeah, Pizza and Haynes are fighting. Well, it means more emerald for me. Oh, now we've hit the FNAF fan songs. I love Nate Wants Battles FNAF fan songs. I've actually been getting more into, like some of the old classic FNAF fan songs. I've ended up on, FNAF cosplay YouTube shorts, somehow. And a lot of them use, like, the old FNAF fan songs as audios. So I've been rediscovering a lot of them. Or discovering ones that I never heard the first time around. Like when I was a kid, you know? Because I was never really into FNAF as a kid. I was the opposite of into FNAF as a kid. I hated it so much. I thought it was terrifying. So when I mean the first time around, I mean when I was like 7th grade-ish is when I got into FNAF for the first time. And so I discovered a bunch of stuff. Oh, I accidentally got a second iron sword. I didn't mean to do that. It was never the jump scares for me, really. It was, I had a bad experience with when I was very young, I had a bad experience with a Minecraft FNAF video, and that was my first exposure to FNAF ever, and not only did it put me off, yes, Orpal Man, not only did it put me off FNAF, but it also made me terrified of Minecraft Endermen, which I've gotten over my fear of FNAF, but the Enderman thing is still around. There is a clip on my channel of me getting attacked by an Enderman and absolutely losing my mind. I literally started hyperventilating. So, that's bad. That's another reason why I'm bad at Minecraft, because I just can't with Enderman. Why he Orpal? Oh, there's a TikTok going up, TikTok/YouTube short going up soon, where I be Orpal guy. It's great. It's my favorite one so far. It's so stupid, and I adore it. Endermen are terrifying. So what it was, it was the Mine Nights at Freddy's series by Ant Venom and Caveman Films. This is also why I had a vendetta against Ant Venom for a while. So I was like 8 or something. And... oh, this guy's coming for my base. There's a bit in, like, the first 3 nights or whatever are completely tame. They're absolutely nothing. So the thing is, I had a friend that was really into FNAF, and so I thought Minecraft FNAF would be a great way for me to, like, get exposed to it in a really tame, nice environment. And for the first, like, 3 nights, that was exactly what it was. And then on night 4, Purple Guy shows up. And Purple Guy was a reskinned Enderman. It was just a purple Enderman. That's what it was. It was just a reskinned Enderman. And there's a point during that night where they look in the cameras into the storage room, which they discovered for the first time earlier that night. See, I've gone back and watched it since. So I have a very vivid recollection of what happens. And they look on the cameras, and Purple Guy, like, does the horrible Enderman thing where he unhinges his jaw and shrieks into the camera. And it's horrible. And it scared me as a tiny baby child so badly. That I swore off FNAF for years. I would, like, literally scream and freak out whenever anyone mentioned it around me. And I had a vendetta against Ant Venom, and I am still terrified of Endermen, especially when they do the jaw thing. I remember being so sad because you wouldn't watch the YouTube series with me anymore. Yup. I never finished watching it. I have still never seen Night 5. And now I love FNAF. I don't remember why. But in 7th grade, I decided to try it again, and I watched the entirety of Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy's videos playlist to the point where it was at that time, in about 2 weeks. And I've been a FNAF fan ever since. I've been keeping up with the games regularly and whatnot. I'm very excited for the FNAF movie to come out. I don't know if I'm gonna go see it in theaters or not. It depends on how gory it is, because I have a very low tolerance for gore. I I'd like to. I just need to wait until it comes out and people can, like, does the dog die it, so that I can know how intense it is. And then I might go. Genshin, do you want to go see the FNAF movie with me? No! Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I could hear the block breaking, but I didn't. No! I didn't even get a hit! Oh, I was doing so well on this one, too! Oh my gosh! I died to Taylor Swift. There's Taylor Swift playing and I died. There's literally 2 Taylor Swift songs on this playlist. There's only, like, 3 songs of hers that I like. One of my best friends, actually probably my best friend, IRL, is a huge Swiftie. I can't. She's just not my style of music. Like, I like some of her older music just because I grew up on it, you know? Like, it was on the radio when I was younger. So I have fond memories of it, kind of thing. But her new stuff, it's just not my style. I know my style seems to be very ranged with the, number of different songs and stuff on this playlist. But my main vibe for music is, like, alt punk rock pop sort of combination. Set It Off, The Warning, Fall Out Boy, that vibe. That's what I do. That's what I vibe with. It's kind of like anything fast and weird. I like intense, fast music that I can, like, vibe to. Joey's a Swiftie too, and I can't say no to them, but I also don't like Taylor Swift. It's not that I don't like Taylor Swift. It's just she's not my style. I listen to her if the music's on, you know? Like, I'm just not into her music. And that is not a crime, it's just a personal preference. If I'm in the car and her music's on the radio, I'll bop along. No biggie. Oh, that guy had a fireball. I think it's fine to not like something. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. You're allowed to have opinions. Okay, well, I just got blue. Hooray. I gotta play FNAF again. Like, since we were talking about it, now I'm thinking about it. Because I actually enjoy the games a whole lot. And I'm pretty good at them. Like, they're my style of game that I actually excel at. Maybe in October I'll do, like, a Halloween FNAF marathon thing. Like, towards the end of October, like, the last week of October, do, like, a Halloween games. Play, like, the main FNAF games. Maybe even the Joy of Creation. That's what I did. Like, the first Halloween that I did when I was streaming, I streamed the Joy of Creation. And I love that game. I think the reason I like the FNAF games so much, actually, is because I'm a big fan of horror, but, most of the time I get too freaked out to play them myself. so I just watch Markiplier play them or whatever. But FNAF, for the most part, isn't actually all that scary. The most, like, horror part, like, is the jump scares to make you jump, obviously. But they're not actually scary. They just, like, you know, like, to me, they're not scary. They just make me jump. Or most of the time they don't, even. Because I often know they're coming. If I know I've been doing badly. So, like, they're actually playable for me. And also, if you're good enough at the game, you don't have to deal with any jump scares. The better you are at the game, the less scary they are, and I'm pretty good at them. At least the main ones. The Joy of Creation, oh, that basement level. Well, then Security Breach is a lot more, like, free roam, creepy, whatnot. But again, it's still the, like, the endos are the most scary thing in there. Hate the endos. They're so creepy. I should protect my bed better. Oh, there's a guy. Come on. Ah. I would not be able to watch that without placing my phone 6 feet away from me. Yeah, that's valid. Everyone has their own, like, tolerances and whatnot. I just personally, like, that's my kind of thing. I enjoy horror, like... I enjoy a lot of stuff, like... It's hard to explain. But I enjoy FNAF for the games and, like, the actual game mechanics and how the games are so well designed. Even though they are mostly just, like, cheap jump scares, they are still very well designed and enjoyable games, and that's why I like them. I'm not one of the lore people. I do know all the lore. Or, not... No one can truly know all the lore of FNAF, but I know too much about it, and, I can surely infodump about Remnant and Agony for several hours, but that's not why I'm there. That's not what that attracts me to the series. It's kind of like a bonus, I guess, and I don't really care that much. Like, I'm not overly passionate about, like, whether or not it's Michael or William in the Springtrap suit, or whether or not Henry is dead. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I've read the books and stuff. I just, you know, holds up FNAF. I just think it's neat. I just think it's neat. That's how I feel. It's neat. And I think the games are very well designed. I do not think that Scott had the entire lore planned out when he made the first game in whatever it was, 2012 or whatever. 2015, I forget. I don't think he had the entire lore planned out, so... But I do think they are very well-designed games. Except for Security Breach. Glitchy mess that it is. I haven't actually played most of them. I've played 1 and 2. And... Yeah, I've played 1 and 2. Pizza Sim. Ultimate Custom Night. I think that's it. I think that's all the ones I've played. So I'd really enjoy doing a marathon of, like, playing them all. Or at least the, like, pre-Steel Wool ones. Security Breach, because it's more story-based, wouldn't be able to be, like... For most of the other ones, you could just sort of do one stream. Even if you didn't complete the whole game, it would still be, like... As part of a marathon, that wouldn't be a problem. But Security Breach would have to be its whole own thing, because it's so long. I do love Ruin. I think Ruin is very good. Someone needs to say something else so I can stop talking about FNAF. I will literally talk about FNAF for the next 2 hours if no one stops me. And eventually I'll start talking about the Lord. No one wants to hear that. No one wants me to go full map pad on this stream. Actually, I take that statement back. This channel is literally half me going full map pad about random ass things. So there is that. Petition to have the word batpat become a verb for when you're info dumping about something. And you're putting way too much thought into something that's very small. It's your stream, you're allowed to. I know, I'm playing bedwars and talking about a completely different game. I feel like I've talked about one thing for too long. Alright, I've been smashed. Okay, maybe I shouldn't phrase it like that. I've been crushed. I'm gonna go into 4s now. I'm also just gonna check my phone real quick, make sure I haven't gotten any important texts. Nope. Gotta tell you, one of the things I don't warn you about becoming a streamer is the endless supply of Twitch notifications. All the time. Because I like to have notifications on for streamers, so that when I'm bored or whatever, and I pick up my phone and I see someone going live, I'm like, oh yeah, I can watch that, because otherwise my object permanence, my inability to do object permanence kicks in, and I completely forget that Twitch exists when I'm offline. I try to watch other people's streams. I love supporting other people, but half the time I forget that Twitch even exists when I'm bored. So there's that. But I like having notifications on. But the struggle is that, I'm gonna follow this guy. Ray, you got this. The struggle is that when I'm busy with other stuff, literally every time I pick up my phone, there's at least one go live notification from someone. And it's not even like, so when I came back to streaming, because I followed so many people from my initial run of streaming, and most of them weren't active. So I went through my entire following list on Twitch and cleaned it all out. So this is new. I've done this to myself in the last month. And still, every time I pick up my phone, it's all Twitch. Oh boy, we are getting attacked by 2 different teams right now. I recently joined an RP heavy SMP, but my laptop exploded, so I can't really play on the go anymore. Oh, is that, like, you joined one of the ones that I'm in? I think. I can't remember which one, but you're in one of them. But, yeah. Computer's gotta work. That's what I was having technical difficulties this morning, and I just didn't have the time or energy to try and fix them. I was gonna stream on Genesis. Yeah, I was also gonna stream on Genesis this morning. And then my computer just was, like, messing up all the textures and blocks and stuff again, and I was like, I don't have time to fix this. So I just decided to stream bedwars instead, because I like bedwars. It's fun. I swear it must be like this house. Last time I had this issue, I was trying to stream from this house. So, and I've never had any issues in the other house, so it must be... So it must be this house that's cursed, I think. You know how there's a well in the spawn area of Genesis? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'm familiar. Vaguely, perhaps. If I'm thinking of the right thing. That is a lot of glass. Very interesting tactic. I accidentally found it, and because I'm a hare, I couldn't reach the rope to get back out. Do you need Big Demon to come rescue you? Big Demon can come rescue you. I'm gonna hijack Yellow's bridge and go get more diamonds. And now I run back before Yellow gets me. Oh! Oh! Yellow is right behind me! Oh boy! Literally, little Timmy fell down the well. It's I'm physically incapable of keeping myself from singing along when I don't have anything to say. I like playing in fours because then there's 3 other people on the team that can be capable bedwars players. And I can just run around and get stuff for them. That would be nice, but I'm pretty sure I can just spawn to TP out. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like... I forgot that was a thing. Oh hey, Star Wars music! This is the great soundtrack for that very disappointing battle. That's so real. It's so hard not to sing along while listening to music in class. Yeah. I think it's like, well, the thing for me is when I'm listening to music, like, silently, that's easy for me to keep my mouth shut. But when I'm listening to music and talking out loud, then it's a lot harder for me to, like, if I'm not being silent, then it's a lot harder for me to not sing. Also, is it a good volume? Is it a good volume? Do you need me to turn up the music? Do you want to hear the banger music? Okay, I'll turn it up. Is that better? I always ask at the beginning of the stream if it's a good volume, or like tell people to tell me if it's not. But then no one really ever does. I think people, like, don't hear it, because it's kind of at the beginning of the stream, and usually people are getting ads and whatever. So, is that a better volume? It's at, like, half what my microphone is. What was what? If you hear weird sounds in the game, you can set different sounds. There was a cat screaming. Oh, yeah, people can set different sounds as, like, their kill sound or whatever. And stuff. Or their death sound. So, that's what that was. Why is there... What is this? Who did this? Who, what, where, when, why, and how? Okay. The fuck you doing, man? Okay, well, they're gone. Which means I should take advantage of this. And get more diamonds. Maybe I should turn chat back on since I'm playing with teammates, but also, I don't care, I'm just diamond guy. I'll do that. If anyone says anything inappropriate, I am turning it back off. I know they can't hear me, but I'm warning them. If I'm correct, this is the Anakin and Obi-Wan fight music from the end of Revenge of the Sith. Which is such a cool fight, by the way. Oh my gosh. I love it when the like CGI and practical effects are combined so well. That fight at the end of Revenge of the Sith when they're like on all sorts of like floating platforms and stuff. They're on this big like spire thing at one point. And that was real. They made that and they had to fight on it. They had to actually do the choreography on it while it was moving because they made like a whole animatronic rig for it that moved it the way they needed it to. It's so cool. I love watching. There's a whole behind the scenes thing like bit on the disc that I watched in my Comtech class one year, and it was so interesting. I love it so much. It was like what goes into it was 60 seconds. They took 60 seconds of the fight from the Revenge of the Sith, and they showed you every single person and every single bit of work that went into making just that 60 seconds as a demonstration of like all the different people and jobs that exist on a movie set. And it was so interesting. I loved it. I don't work here. I don't work here. Star Wars is so good. I know a lot of people don't like the prequel movies, but I do. I do. I think they're good. People are like, the dialogue is bad. All of the Star Wars movies have bad dialogue. And they're like, oh, it's too much politics. And I'm like, it's Star Wars! Everything is political, or else it's not media. Everything is inherently political. Shut up and sit down and enjoy your Star Wars. You don't like politics, go back home and watch Bubble Guppies or something. I have feelings. And fall asleep. Hey, I don't work here, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. I think the other people on my team seem to be doing like running and stuff, so I think I'm just gonna protect. Hal has two modes, protect and attack. Today I am protect Hal. Literally has war in the name, like Buddy War is not political. Exactly! See, the thing is, I love to complain about media, but then whenever someone complains about media, someone else complains about media that I like, I will complain about them complaining about media. I just love talking about media. I have so many feelings. English student gestures itself. English student. I just love to nerd out about everything. Mostly sci-fi. I have a lot of feelings about sci-fi in particular, but I also have feelings about other things. It's not just sci-fi. I tend to advertise myself as someone who has a lot of feelings about sci-fi because it is most of it, and I do end up talking about sci-fi most often. And also, you can classify a lot of things under sci-fi. Like, you could literally classify Five Nights at Freddy's as sci-fi because of the Remnant stuff, and the fact that parts of it take place in the future, and like Security Breach is very sci-fi. So, sci-fi is a very broad term, so I tend to broadcast myself as sci-fi nerd, hyper-fixated on sci-fi, etc. But I also have feelings about other things. I have a lot of feelings about a lot of other things, actually. Except for the things I have no feelings on. Those I can't give you an opinion on. Welcome to the Howlware Show, where I talk about my feelings for several hours. Oh my gosh. My chat is so small on the screen. Yeah, I think sorry, I have to pause the game so that I can read chat. Yeah, I think if Star Wars is sci-fi, even though it's probably fantasy, I just think that it's a geeky interest. So sci-fi stands for, speaking of sci-fi, one of my professors hates the term sci-fi because it was coined from the musical term hi-fi. Well, I don't understand why that would be a sci-fi is short for science fiction. That was what I was about to say. So, I believe Star Wars is sci-fi because it's science fiction. Like, there's magic in it, kind of, but the difference between, like, sci-fi and fantasy is that sci-fi usually takes place in the future or an alternate version of the present, and the special, different, new things that are going on are usually explained via science and technology, whereas in fantasy, it's magic. And it's not explained scientifically. So, like Star Wars has the Force, right? Which is magic. But at the same time, there's like that, like, they kind of attempt to explain the Force with science. And because there's more science than magic, like, lightsabers are science, and, it takes place in space, in the future, they've got all these new technologies and stuff. Like, you understand what I mean. There's more science fiction elements to Star Wars than there are fantasy elements, but it's definitely like a combo. If the Force was explained more scientifically, then it would be, like, pure sci-fi. He prefers the term science fiction because high fidelity has nothing to do with it. I kind of think it's a silly reason, but go off, King. Literally! No, sci-fi is short for science fiction. Like, that's what it is. Like, it sounds like hi-fi, but I don't think they're related, and even if they are, like, that someone saw hi-fi and was like, oh, we could shorten science fiction like this. Does Star Wars say it takes place a long time ago and not in the future? Okay, that's true. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Yeah. But it's weird. Because it is a long time ago, but then it's like, it's futuristic technology is what they have. So, like, being set in the future is not a requirement for sci-fi, so that's not really an issue. I think a long time ago just sounds better than a long time away from now. In the future, in a galaxy far, far away. Like, it sounds better, you know? And also, traveling at distances like that, like, far, far away, we don't know how far, far away, we don't know how far, far, far away is. But, like, time gets weird in space. Like, we can look out with a telescope and see the beginning of the universe because of how time and light travel, you know? So there's that as well. In a really, really long time. Yeah, that's the opposite of a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. In a really long time from now, in a very close galaxy. Oh, there's someone here. No! Don't kill me. Oh, I got the guy. I did a kill! I did a good! I'm good at this. Are you guys proud of me? Are you proud of me? Please be proud of me. At the end of the day, genre classifications are just to help people determine what a story is going to be about and whether or not they will like it. and for the most part, Star Wars comes across as very sci-fi, and other fans of other sci-fi would enjoy Star Wars for the sci-fi elements. So, I believe it's classified as sci-fi purely because that is what people, like, people who are sci-fi enjoyers would enjoy Star Wars. That's all the genres are. They're not that deep, you know? They're not that deep. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're proud of me. This is not my usual streaming room either. I'm at my mom's house. So, like, the keyboard keeps doing weird things occasionally, because it's not my keyboard. And stuff. So, I'm usually a little better at fighting than this. But there's, like, delay. I'm not, like, used to this keyboard. That's my excuse. Someone should come on Hypixel and just count. Okay, see, I can't move right now. Just count how many people they encounter with a not found username. Like, I was just killed by Anta not found. There's so many. Oh, I forgot with my stream schedule. Sorry, excuse me. With my work schedule changing, I totally forgot to reschedule my Baldur's Gate 3 stream. I gotta do that. What song is this? This is Church by Fall Out Boy. Don't even have to check. I know the song so well. I remember when it came out. I've been a Fall Out Boy fan since I was like 12. Maybe even younger, like 8. So I know all their songs by heart. Did you see that strafe jump? I am so good. Beaten down door just to tell you what I'm thinking, but you already know. I'm stuck in the sky. I can't. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, you pretend that we all end up okay. I just wanna forget with you. Oh yeah. I love Fall Out Boy's new album, by the way. So much for Stardust. It's so good. And they came on tour. They came near my city on their tour. But I couldn't go because I was in a different province at the time. And I was so upset. Like, the one time I was not in the province this year, it was when Fall Out Boy was here touring. And I was so sad. Oh, well, I'm dead. It's whatever. Why did I think you were talking about Weezer? I don't know. I was talking about Fall Out Boy. We were talking about Fall Out Boy. I did get to see Set It Off a few years ago, though. That was great. I gotta grab a Kleenex. I gotta blow my nose. Give me a minute. I heard Blue and thought, oh yeah, Hell Totes means the Blue album. When did I say Blue? I'm very confused. Also, Gentian, are you at school? Or are you still sick? I don't think I did. You asked what the song was, I said Church by Fall Out Boy. And then I said that Fall Out Boy's new album, So Much for Stardust, was really good. I don't remember saying blue, unless it was like blue, unless I was talking about the game, like Blue Team. But I feel like I was so distracted by Fall Out Boy that I didn't talk about the game. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm designating myself bed defender. I will defend bed. Like, I'm just gonna stand here on the bed, and when I have resources, I will get end stone and stuff. Okay, well I said that, and then another guy took over, so... Oh hey, more Fall Out Boy! So Gentian, why are you eyes emojiing me? Are you at school or not? Or are you down the hallway? Is that why my Wi-Fi's being bad? Are you watching my stream on the Wi-Fi? Dark and a little more light. You get like improv karaoke while I'm streaming. No, I'm not at home. Okay. So you are at school. You are watching my stream at school. I'm in class! You're just out in the middle of a forest at school watching my stream on your phone or whatever. Great. Iconic. I love that. Not that I condone watching Twitch streams in the middle of class, but I mean, I guess, is my auto jump on? Did that just auto jump? Hello? Where's auto jump? I forget. But I swear. Oh hey, I can link my broadcast settings. Sorry, I'm standing in the way. But was that auto jump? Hang on. No, it's not. Okay. Couldn't find it anyway, so... Is it because I'm playing on 1.8.9? Does it not have auto jump? Note, Hellware does not condone watching streams in class. I do- school is good. But also, I'm not gonna stop you. I do like having company. It's great. I have 9 ads! Again, this is not- it's been doing it not to just me, but other streamers as well. Just doing ridiculous amounts of ads for no reason. Wherever I go, trouble seems to follow. Say rock and roll. Oh no, we won't go. Oh no, we won't go. You are what you know. What did you miss? Not much. We're getting attacked by a yellow. Oh, our bed's gone. And also I said that Twitch has been doing that for some reason recently. Like, giving people ridiculous amounts of ads, even when the streamer does not have that turned on. I have it set to like 3 an hour or something. 2 or 3. It's like it's a low. I have it down low. Don't know why it occasionally just goes up. Nope, lots. All. Every ad. Right now. I just use Firefox to cheat around them. No! Why is everyone getting hit by the ads? Just use Firefox. Just use Firefox. And, well, I guess if you're on mobile, that doesn't work. Ah. Firefox ad trick doesn't work on mobile. I forgot. I placed an extra end stone by accident, but that's fine. I keep getting wiped so fast. I might go back to solo or something, I don't know. What's the special one today? Armed. Bedwars, armed doubles. Armed? Is armed where you have guns? I'm gonna try it. I think you have guns in armed. This is a cool map. That's an interesting skin. You check my phone while I'm waiting. I have nothing important. I hate that. So I've been making, like, I have separate accounts from my, like, personal accounts or whatever for all my streaming whatevers. And I, what was I gonna say? So, yeah, so I've been making separate accounts just to keep things, like, organized and whatever. And oh, this is gun. I have gun. I love bedwars with gun! I have never played this before. Anyway. So, I have separate accounts. And on literally every platform, switching accounts is so easy. Except for Discord on mobile. Because on PC, you can just, like, add a second account. And switch between them, no problem. I actually have 3 logged into on PC. And then on mobile, it's like, not only do you have to log in and out of each account individually, you also have to, like, do your 2-factor authentication every time. It's like, ugh. It literally sucks so much, and I really need them to add a quick switcher on mobile because I can't access my, streaming Discord account very easily. So I got clip 12 damage for fire rate 4 seconds reload. Left click to reload, right click to shoot. Okay. Like I have a separate Tumblr for my streams now, and logging in and out, it even saves my stuff. It's so quick. Oh no, I'm being shot. I'm just out of range. tower. Pop-up tower! Ugh. The flashbacks. Oh, is this this would be a game mode where pop-up towers are actually useful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that just shot me right through that hole. Anyway, I need Discord to add a quick switcher on mobile, please. So we sleep in our feelings will never stop healing. Let's not go to bed. Angry, taking back everything I said. Baby, let's not do this. Baby, I don't wanna go to bed. Angry. Gotta seek awkward silence like we skipped a beat. Back to the whiskey need. Tell me that it's right now, shit drives me crazy. So crazy. Whew. This game is so stressful sometimes. Actually, no, it's not, because I don't care. I just mean, it's like, there's a lot happening sometimes, and I actually have to focus on what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. But I don't care. I mean, I really am not worried if we win or lose kind of thing. So I don't really get stressed, because if I die, it's like, whatever. Ow, ow! I'm so bad at shooters. Why did I choose to play this? Ugh. I'm out of here. Bitch, no. That guy's getting diamonds. I don't need to go. I'm actually gonna try and get to Emerald from Diamond. Just, you know, to help out my team. And also because I'm really bad at shooting people. There's only one green guy left, though. No, 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 no. I never really feel a thing. There's red at Emerald, though, so I'm gonna wait a minute. Cause you were the only one that even kinda came close. I just pinched myself. No longer comatose. I woke up no luck. I woke up no luck. Oh, this singing is reminding me that I said I'd look at music today. Because I have to sing on Sunday, but I can't make it to practice tonight because I'm working. So the choir director's just like, yeah, just look at the music and come on Sunday and be fine. And I'm like, okay. Alright. And I mean, I do sight read music pretty well, so. But I should maybe listen to it before I have to sing it. Am I gonna remember? Probably not. Should I put it on my to-do list? Yes. But does not putting it on my to-do list give me an excuse as to why I didn't do it? Yes. Green's dead, so we can go this way, and it's all good. I think. Oh, no, that's a yellow. Hi, explode. Oh, I forgot I still have the pirate kill messages on. Oh my gosh, that's from 2 years ago. Wow. I should change them. I wonder if they have, like, demony ones that would fit my whole thing now. I do like the pirate ones, I'm just not a pirate anymore. If you combined Red Demon Boy with Blue Bird Pirate, like my current brand and my old brand, would you get Foxy from FNAF? Red Pirate? Red Furry Pirate? Is that what you would get? Or like Stolas from Hello a Boss. Bird Demon. Oh my god, you're not wrong! Purple guy?! No, because it's red and blue! Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I do. That's horrible. Why? I gotta say, because we were talking about the FNAF movie earlier, but we didn't really talk about it all that much. But I have to say, I'm so glad that Purple Guy, like William Afton in the FNAF movie, looks like an actual dad from the 80s instead of like the weird emo twink that everyone draws him as. Or that he was like a weird twink in the comics, the comic versions of the books as well. It's like, no, he's just a nice looking man. You're missing out on the essential part of this whole thing, which is that he looked like a nice, trustworthy man. He's someone that kids would look at and be like, ah yes, this man I can trust, and that's like the whole thing! Not that I follow I subscribe to a cosplayer on YouTube that does Afton thirst traps sometimes as like, you know, like the emo twink Afton, and it's good, but I'm just gay, so, you know, I'm a bit of a hypocrite there. It's like, Twink Afton is bad unless hot. If he had looked like a murderer, he wouldn't have gotten away with anything. What I do understand is, like, post-Springtrapped Afton being, like, thin and sickly and emo, I suppose. Like, the comics can get an excuse for their Afton looking weird because, A, all of the characters kind of look weird in there, and also because he's post-Springtrapped. He's dead-ish. He's been... It's unclear. I haven't finished the books, so I don't remember why he's not dead, but he's dead, basically. So, that I understand. If you're drawing Mr. Corpse, he's not gonna be friendly and handsome and whatever. We'll be AFK, we're watching a video. Okay. I love this song so much. This is how I feel all the time. The fact that this song just derails in the middle because he mentions that the Vatican is a city-state and you need a passport, and then it just derails into him discovering the laws of the Vatican. It's like, this is my brain all the time. It's so relatable. I saw, a post once that was like, having ADHD is like if your brain was a Wikipedia article and every word was clickable. And it's like, no, yeah, that's accurate. I forgot I have a gun! Oh, I landed a headshot, but then I died. Darn. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to solo, because I only have like 30 minutes left that I can stream, and then I'm going for lunch with my grandparents, which is delightful. So I might just go back to solo, because I enjoy it. Oh, the raceway. Speedway. I'm too FNAF pilled! I'm too FNAF right now! I see a this, and I go, oh, raceway! Like Roxy. I've had way less time recently because, obviously new job, but I've also, like, having less time has also made me, like, use my spare time more effectively, I guess. So I've been doing a lot, like, I'm working on, like, scripting some new videos and stuff that I'm gonna be editing as well. And then having weekends off is, like, I'm just gonna be spending my weekends basically, like, editing and things. Not the FNAF pilled streamer! That's your tagline now. No, I can't be a FNAF tuber. I mean, I could. If I mean, I was gonna say if I was good at FNAF, but I am. That is the thing. I'm so bad at so many games that I forget when I'm actually good at a game. I need to put this in here. Like, I've beaten 420 mode on the original FNAF, which is not, like, super hard. I'm good. I'm dead. I accidentally hit the E button, and that was it. But what was I saying? I've beaten 420 mode on the original FNAF, which is not, like, the hardest. Obviously, it's the original, and so they get progressively more difficult, but I've also beaten max mode on FNAF 2, which is harder. A lot harder. So I'm not terrible. It's just that I don't have the other games, so I haven't been able to try them. So I could be a FNAF tuber. In October, I'll enter my FNAF arc. Also, I'm gonna add some more, like, channel points rewards to, my streams. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to throw them out. I am open to anything. But I'm also, I've been asking some, like, other VTubers and stuff, and they have, like, head pats and things that you can redeem. And I don't know how to do it. I know that there's, like, a website and stuff that you can use. I don't know what the website is yet. The guy that was explaining it to me had to leave. Had to, like, go and couldn't fully explain it. Can we throw things at you? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I don't know how to do that right now, but I'm working on it. That is going to be a thing. At some point. Soon, hopefully. I just don't have a lot of time. Hang on, I'll write it down. I'll write it down right now, so I don't forget. Twitch. Channel. Or Chanel by accident. Points. New channel points. Rewards. Head pads and stuff. Check Twitter. Because, there was a brief explanation that someone gave me on Twitter. There we go. It has been written down, and I will do that at some point. But if you have ideas for easier, normal ones that I can implement right away without having to research a website and whatnot and figure out how that works. Yeah, throw them at me. Throw your ideas at me, not actual stuff, please. That's not what I meant to get. I meant to get Iron Forge, but that's fine. It's all good. The thing about FNAF, and why I will probably never be a FNAF tuber, is like I mentioned, I care more about the gameplay than the lore. But most of my passion, my rambles and whatnot come from the lore of things. Like, I love analyzing media. But the lore of FNAF is so, like, wild and inconsistent and revolves more around theory crafting than, like, analyzing the actual story that I don't have a lot of thoughts about the plot of FNAF. I just have thoughts about the game mechanics and stuff. So, that's that. So I'm not gonna be one of those people making, like, long-form FNAF videos. Because I'm not particularly good at talking about game mechanics, either. I'm better at talking about plot, so... Like, I'll probably upload edited videos of when I play the FNAF games. That would be fun. But I'm not gonna start doing, like, all sorts of, like, fan game analysis and stuff. Summon a silly thing on the stream UI. What that silly thing is, you decide. That would be another thing that I have to, like, figure out how to set up. By things that are easy, I mean, like, I have, like, request a song, and I'll add it to the playlist, or, again, I have to do that manually. I know Missy, Froggy Hoppins, she has, like an auto song request thing, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll ask her at some point. Just be like, Missy, help, how do you do your song request thing? And maybe she'll be nice and tell me. But I don't know how to do that. So it can't be anything overly complex. You gotta give me a little while to figure out how to do those things. But I don't remember what else I have in channel points. Oh, I added back squawk, so you can make me squawk like a bird. So it's all just, like, easy things. Stuff I can just do. Hey! Fuck off! Loser. I'm such a terrible, mean person. Called that guy a loser. He was so hurt. Oh, I also added one. I added ASMR voice. It's like 700 channel points or something, and I'll talk in my best attempt at an ASMR voice for, I think it says 5 minutes. I've literally never tried to do an ASMR voice, so that's be interesting if anyone does that ever. And I also have a hard time being quiet. It's basically you get to make me be quiet. Maybe you could have an image preloaded on OBS so you could just turn on the visibility of when the channel point thing is redeemed. Yeah, but then I have to do that. Like a lot of streamers I know have them do, like, have things done, like, automatically, and I love that. It's great. I watched Sen's. I was actually on a Sen's stream doing one of his game shows one time. But Sen's, like, has channel point redeems for, like, giving him fox ears and like a cloak and whatnot, turning it on and off, like different toggles and stuff, and I think that's really cool. I'm stuck in the floor. I think it's really neat, and, like, obviously I can do it manually, but it would be easier if I figured out how to do it automatically. It would just take me a little bit longer to learn how to do that, have the time, you know. Super Gamer said in the chat, gray. That's red right there. I said hi. How are you? I'm fine. Talking cowboy mode for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is too long. It's too long. Also, my cowboy voice is not good. I think I would explode if I had to talk in a cowboy voice for 10 minutes. These things are supposed to be fun for both you and me, not hell torture. Okay, the guy killed me and said I'm Fortnite. Sure. And Pink just came in and got me. Wild. Maybe you could make me talk in French for, like, 5 minutes. That could be a thing. Though knowing my luck, someone would, like, join while I'm speaking French and be like, why are you speaking French? This is an English stream. And I'd be like, channel points. Maybe French could be like 1 minute. I'll do like French for 1 minute. And it'll be less expensive. You gotta do that! Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. What else you want? You can embarrass me? Like the squawk is like embarrassing? I guess. No, I don't really feel bad about it. I don't mind squawking on camera. Oh, maybe like, you wanna make me bark? I could have like a bark and a meow, where I'll like bark or meow for you. To accompany the squawk. They can be less expensive because the squawk is more like... I put a lot of oomph into the squawk. Yeah, I just want to do like silly stuff. And nothing that would be like too taxing for me, like to do, you know? Like, I know some streamers put in, like, a restart my challenge, restart the game, or whatever, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna. It's too much for me. Okay, well, I thought this was diamond. It's actually emerald. Ramp out X in the middle of the stream button. I do have... That might be, I mean, people can make me do that simply by bringing something up and just being like, hey, what's your opinion on this? So I don't think that's needed. I do have a random fact time. You can request a random fact and I'll just spit out a random piece of information about something. That one's in there. So what do we got? We got bark, meow, French. Oh, there's yellow. Goodbye. I'm actually focusing. I killed one guy. I'm not about to die right here. Okay, that guy just ran away. I guess I'm fine? I did consider adding like a skip song, but I feel like no one would use that. And a song is only usually like 2 minutes anyway, so if you didn't like a song, you could just wait 2 minutes. To be loved by everybody but you. Keep my shit together. I'm gonna run away from you again. Love you again. Come on, place block. Ah. I couldn't click the ground. I'm dead. Yep, there I go. Again, I'm gonna make, otherwise I'm totally gonna forget these later. I'm gonna make a list of the channel points things we talked about. There we go. Do you have a soundboard? Maybe you could redeem channel points for sound. I don't have a soundboard. I know some other streamers have like bits redeems for sound. There's like a Twitch plugin. I'm not sure about channel points. I'd also have to look up that. I think I've seen it before, I just, you know, I'd have to look up how to do it. Oh my gosh! How? How do you bridge that fast? I use voice mod, it's free, but there's a limit to how many sounds you can have for free. I mean, Discord has a soundboard as well, I feel like the appeal of the sound ones is that, like, people play, like, a creeper hiss or whatever to scare you on stream, and if I have to play it manually myself, that kind of defeats the effect. Like, I've always seen it with, like, jump scare sounds and stuff. I was thinking more in line with the bark and meow and French. Oh. I was just gonna do those with my mouth. You know, like, whoa, whoa! That's a bark. Oh, wait, no, I know what, I understand what you mean now. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah. Don't have any more to add, just, yeah. Ah, it fell off. Yeah, anything that's like an actual sound, I would like it to do that automatically. That guy sniped you hard. I don't know how I got knocked off like that. Got it. I don't know where they went, but bed gone. Oh yeah, Poggers! They just released a new, like, mango drink mix. You should totally go buy their stuff. the big boys now. Playing with the big... I love this song and I love this movie. It's so good. If you haven't watched The Prince of Egypt, I totally recommend it. One of the best animated movies I've ever seen. Yes! I got that guy. Now I don't have to worry about them attacking me anymore. I'm going over here to get diamonds. Oh, Teal's there. Or Aqua. I'm gonna die. I'm hiding at green. It's great when you don't have a bed anymore and you can just like hide at someone else's base. And all my stuff's in my ender chest, so whatever. Nope. I got hit. Alright, that's actually gonna be the end of the stream. Cause my grandparents just got home. So we're gonna have lunch. Have a nice day. You too! I'm actually gonna find someone to raid real quick. Good luck at work. Yeah, it should be good. It should be fine. Give me a minute. There's chat. I couldn't get chat open for a second. Alright. Let me see who's live. There we go. Alright, thank you everyone for coming, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Same time, I will be playing Inscription. Bye-bye!